Good morning to Sorrow and welcome to TNN. Coming up on this spooky Hallows Eve, we're covering Halloween, football, and the upcoming fall play.
I'm coming to you with the word of the week. It's bumfuzzle, which means to confuse or to fluster.
Well, now I think bumfuzzled is my new favorite word.
My favorite word is enchiladas.
Well, my favorite word is boo!
I'm Sean.
I'm Maddie.
And I'm Maggie.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Need a little extra help in your school subjects? The National Honor Society is offering free tutoring for all subjects in the library every Monday through Thursday, starting at 3 o'clock. Titans, your very own Theater Arts is performing Romeo and Juliet on November 18th through the 21st. For daily updates, feel free to add the user Tesoro's R&J on Snapchat. That's Tesoro's R&J with no spaces or punctuation. Tesoro Song and Dance is partnering with Clothes for the Cause, collecting household textiles that you no longer need. If you are interested in donating, put them in a tightly tied trash bag and drop them off at the dance room before 3:30 on Monday through Friday. The last day to drop off is Friday, November 6th. Even before Halloween has started, two familiar apparitions have already began haunting our hallways. Check out this video to see what I mean.
Good morning, Tesoro, and happy almost Halloween.
Today we're gonna go around campus scaring people. Oh.
Wow, those Maggie and Maddie girls are absolutely hilarious, but they're really scary too.
I completely agree. That girl Maggie, she's really something.
I wish I had this sick costume for that. It probably would have scared a lot more people.
That's all the news I have for you. Now let's hand it over to Maddie to finish off current events.
Thanks, Daddy. Next Friday is our last regular season football game. It's at home, it's a senior night, and a blackout. Students will be admitted with an ASB card, but if you need tickets for friends or family, be sure to stop by the ASB room at lunch next week only. Baseball's annual Christmas tree sale is going on right now until November 27th. So if you want a nice looking 9 to 10 foot noble fern, just slide into a baseball player's DMs. But probably not Brett Long, because he only sells not really good trees. Sky and Ryan took a closer look as to why you're always sweaty in the big gym. Let's take a look.
Okay, so is it hot in here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Is it hot in here?
No.
Say yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
Hey Tesoro, I'm Ryan here in the big gym on a mission to find out what's up with the AC. So Tesoro, for those of you who don't know, the AC in the big gym hasn't been working for the last decade, so I'm on a mission to find out why. So Tesoro, this mission first started when my friend Michaela told me about her horrifying experience at homecoming.
I was walking outside of the gym to go and get some light up cotton candy, and when I was walking out, I touched a really sweaty guy and his sweat got all over me and it was really gross.
All right, guys, we're gonna go see Mr. Hatcher and see what's up.
So Mr. Hatcher, is there air conditioning in the big gym?
Unfortunately, there is not. When the school was built, they did not decide to add air conditioning to our gym.
But I've noticed that there are air vents on the ceiling in the big gym. Can you tell us what those are for?
Yeah, actually, those are just exhaust fans. So they're basically just a couple fans in the ceiling to kind of get the hot air and push it out.
Mission complete, Tesoro. So if you ever need to head into the big gym, don't forget to leave your sweaters in your classroom and bring lots of water. From the big gym, I'm Ryan reporting for TNN.
It's ridiculous how hot it gets in that gym, and it only gets hotter with the more people inside of it.
I'm really glad someone finally investigated this sweaty problem because I thought it was just a profuse sweater, but...
Maddie, you are.
Well, I'm... Now over to my best friend Maggie with sports.
Thanks, Sugar Mama. This coming Monday, November 2nd, girls volleyball will be battling it out against Crapo Valley. Good luck, girls, and knock 'em dead. Boys water polo will for sure be slaying El Toro on Tuesday, November 3rd. So if you want to see some long, tan, and handsome boys swimming around, I suggest you attend. Chris caught up with Jake to enlighten us all about the Fall Baseball World Series.
I'm Chris, here in front of the baseball field with Jake Morent to talk about the Fall World Series. So Jake, what is the Fall World Series?
The Fall World Series is a big inter squad scrimmage between the entire baseball program, and we basically pick random team names and just play a fun series of baseball.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
So, what is your team name?
We're the Braille's Benjamins, and we're gonna have a whole $100 bills, throw them around while we're playing. A lot of fun.
I like that. So, as captain, what are your responsibilities and challenges?
Well, every senior is a captain, so we basically just make the lineup and make sure everyone knows where to go, and it's pretty fun, but that's kind of hard, trying to regulate everyone.
Sounds like a challenge, but it sounds like it's worth it.
Yeah, it's really worth it.
I wish best of luck to the Braille's Benjamins. From the baseball field, I'm Chris. TNN.
I only watch baseball to see George Martini and Cole Donnelly in baseball pants. Cross country will be competing in the Southview League Finals on Thursday, November 5th. Runners, channel your inner Amanda Garrick and set some records, but above all, make Tesoro proud. This week for football is a bye week. Brett caught up with Cameron to find out how the team is taking advantage of the time off. Check it out.
What's up, guys? I'm Brett here at the Titan Stadium reporting for TNN with Cameron here to talk about this past week of football. Now, Cameron, how did you guys really approach your bye week?
We knew this team was going to be a no-show and that we weren't going to do anything, so we really had great execution, had a good practice all week.
Yeah, I love that. Nobody outworks Tesoro. What's your guys' main focus this week to prepare for San Juan Hills next Friday?
A lot of protein shakes and some carrots is really good for our nutrition. It benefits us a lot on the field, and we just love speed and stuff.
Yeah, you always got to get those gains every week, even on bye week. Now, finally, do you have anything to say for your fans this week coming into your last home game?
It's going to be senior night, so you guys should all come out in San Juan Hills, and, well, Chrissy Vegas is going to be there, so that's always fun to watch.
Seniors, come out and support your Titans at your final home game. I'm Brett at the Titan Stadium reporting for TNN.
Love you.
Speaking of football, my homies, Random and Brody, covered the brutal annihilation against the Mammals of the Sea. Here's some highlights.
Hello, Tesoro. Some history was made at Dana Hills Friday. Let's check it out.
That's right. I'm Brady Frederick.
And I'm Brandon Lopez.
And here are this week's highlights. Tesoro off to a great start. Devon in the backfield facing a sack, but uh-oh, he did the mash. He did the monster mash, lining up the touchdown to Braden King.
As we get back on offense, wasting no time as Anthony Batista gets it and rumbles into the end zone. Touchdown, Anthony Batista.
But don't worry, our defense is still doing work out there. Look at our backfield with Michael Mansweaty getting his first pick of the season.
That pick sets up great field position on the bubble screen to Carter, who takes it in for 6.
Our defense still doing work. This time it's the D-line with a blocked punt by Chris, who takes it in to the end zone for his first ever touchdown.
Our offense was on the move all night, and here's Graydon Sharp taking it in for his 3rd touchdown of the season.
And as we wrap up the first, how about Carter with another touchdown?
And we decide to give Devon a break, and Cifuentes throws his first touchdown to Trent Tubbs, who scores his first touchdown.
And Cifuentes also shows off he can rush the ball, too, taking it all the way in and making a truck into the end zone. And continuing to storm down the field, we've got Vladik, who gets his first rushing touchdown.
History capped off this drive with Sam Ho scoring her first touchdown, becoming the first girl ever to score a touchdown for Tesoro.
She gets popped at the goal line, still drives it in. What a run. But it's also a special night for Dana Hill's running back O'Shea, who gets his first snap ever and takes it back all the way down the field.
That's a classy move by Tesoro and a great night for O'Shea.
Just a great play, and everybody was getting pumped up, even as Tesoro wins 68-7.
Well, after that game, I think it's safe to say that the Dana Hills Dolphins will be swimming with the fishes.
Shout out to Sam Ho for that touchdown. Go Power.
My biggest dream is to be able to catch a ball like Carter Anderson. I don't have any hands.
That's all I have for sports. Back over to the love of my life, Sean the Man Hefner, to finish off the show.
Thanks, Maggie. With Halloween quickly approaching, let's take a quick look at some creative Halloween costumes.
Wow.
Well, my favorite costume is this Thor one right here. He looks very muscular in that. Don't you agree, Tesoro?
I'm absolutely impressed with Trevor's little tree he's got going on growing out of his face. Now that's some real skill there. You gotta have some real skill to grow face hair.
Hey, Austin, is that you dressed up as a John Cena? No. It's nice, I like it.
Well, those are some creative costumes, and I think that just about wraps up the show. Thank you so much for tuning in to TNN, your one and only source for Titan news. Stay safe tomorrow and have a Frankenstein Friday.